Alright, let's do this. Also, new little PNG buddy while we're doing art streams. I had an idea last night to change this, and then I changed it today. Go. Hi. Yay, I'm... How do you say that? Is that one or third? Like first, but third? Yeah, I'm here for it at this point. I was like, oh my gosh, wait, this is perfect. I can make it yap anytime that I'm talking. It's perfect. Sounds. Like popping sounds in the mic, or just popping sounds because it's pop emote? What do we got? Yes? Both? Or... I'm confused. I don't see any of that on my side, but that doesn't mean that it's out there. It just doesn't show up. I mean, we could listen into me again. Playback. Unmute. Alright, so how do I sound? Oh! Okay, well, that's enough for me to know. I'm everywhere now. Hi, bird. Hi, bird guy. Alright. Show. What's going on? Sound good? Do I sound good now? Am I fine now? No, that didn't sound very good when I listened. Well... Sorry if there's a, like, bit of echo here, because, yeah. Wait. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna restart something. We're talking about the popping noise, which I did hear. If I listen back to my stream, I do hear it. Alright, how about now? Is this better? Is this worse? You don't actually hear anything, so it's just me hearing it. That's weird. Because I did unmute it so that I could actually, like, listen in, and I did hear popping, so I was like, I thought you were being serious. Yeah, no, I heard the popping, so I thought you were being 100% serious. Master Detective? Oh my gosh. Okay. So. What I'm gonna do, let's do that. Let's start there. Now we're gonna go here. And we're gonna draw the eyes. No, that's not curved enough. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I was wondering if it was just doing something funky, because I had changed some stuff today. What are we conjuring tonight? So, I don't know if you've heard or if you've seen these. Do you have 7TV installed? Do you have 7TV installed there, bird guy? Or do you know what 7 or better Twitch TV or Franker is? No. Do you know what they are, though, generally speaking? Any of those? Yeah, send something. Yeah, let me send it in here. There you go. Don't think so? Okay. Basically, they're extensions. You could have extra emotes, and there's some, like, really popular emotes on there. But basically, we're looking at this one. I'm just gonna send you that. It is Pepe Jam, or people have their own variations of this, essentially. And what it is it just has a headset, and it's got its ear on the headset, or its hand on the ear of the headset, and it's just jamming out. Vibing. So we're gonna do that. I don't have a music or a jam emote, so... You do be jamming, exactly. So that, but with the little Octo character. So now we've got that one, and then all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna select that, go to add, copy that, and paste it, so that we can flip it. Also, I'm gonna move these down a little, because we're gonna need room for the hair and the headset, so I'm gonna just move this down completely. And actually make it just bigger. No, that's not the right shape at all. We want the eyes to fill up a good portion of it, so it has that kind of cute look to it. And it doesn't matter that it's not really perfectly round because, or perfectly shaped, because the hair is going to cover most of it anyway. So, now what we're going to do is pinch these two together, and we are going to make the hair. Oop. Let's start from the bottom. No, not quite. That would I get. There we go. Here we see a wild puppa in her natural habitat. Oh my gosh. Erase that part because it's kind of going to be covered by the hair. Because I want the hair to push in a little bit because of the headphones, so to speak. Really all we need is this part right here. Just a little bit smaller. Also this, boop. We can get rid of that now. We don't need it anymore. Alright, next. Real quick, actually, before I forget them. Those are thick. Too thick. Alright, there we go. Ooh, actually, you know what? I should do that on its own layer. That way. I'll have to try to draw it twice. All I gotta do is go like that. Copy, paste, boop. Flip horizontal. Boop. That didn't copy paste, did it? Copy, paste. Now we flip horizontal. Yeah. Line it up with the other eye. Erase this portion right here. Boom. Pinch those two together. A little too tall. Also, I missed y'all the last couple days. What's everybody been up to? Going back to Tears of the Kingdom? Nice. How's Tears? How's the tears? Yep, how's the tears? Has Link cried enough? Just kidding. Alright, so now, on another layer, we need headphones. The tears are salty, oh my gosh. Small hint of barbecue sauce, oh my goodness. Hmm. Okay, so like, this might sound cheesy, but hear me out, man. Should we do normal headphones, or should we do, like, the Hero headset replica? I know this isn't, like, Agent 3 by any means, but, like, the Hero headset replica is a thing in game. That's a piece of gear, so... You might be cooking. Yeah, I'm wondering if we go with the Hero headset replica, because it looks like headphones. Or the Hero headphones replica. Those are headphones. But I feel like the Hero headset replica is a bit more iconic, you know? Sorry, Agent 4. The Hero headset replica is a little bit more iconic because, you know. Yeah. Poor Agent 4. Poor Agent 4, that's all I gotta say in this case. Move this to centered. Alright, so like, if we did that, yeah? We have this layer. And then we have... You could do like the octophone too? True, Kazumi, true. I thought about those too, but it's also a bit flat, so it's gonna be hard to get all the detail that I want out of it, you know? So I thought about that, and I thought about the studio headphones as well, because the studio headphones I feel like are the iconic headphones that the Inkling tends to wear if it's in a crossover like Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart. So I feel like those ones are kind of iconic too. For the non-Splatoon players, you know? Those could work too. Also, how you doing, Kazumi? Good to see you. I have all the Splatoon 3 headphones up right now, looking at all of them, trying to figure out. I think I want to do the Seafoam or the Marinated that have the extra pieces. I don't think the cephalopods are gonna look nice because they're just a little small, and they're gonna be hard to see as an emote size. Because we have to look at, like, you know, what's going to show at 112 pixels by 112 pixels, basically. So, when we shrink it, essentially, like, what will be seen. So, I don't think the cephalopods are there. I think the Seafoam phones and the Marinated headphones are both a bit too much detail for that as well. Like the armor helmet replica, same kind of deal as the others. It's a bit too much detail. That's not going to show up well. The cephalopods are too tiny. The noise cancers aren't really headphones. They're kind of headphones, but they're not really. They're noise canceling, like, ear protection. So I don't want to do those. The designer ones are okay, but... I don't really like the Ox boxes or the Dust Cloud ones that much. The Ocho ones are not bad. It's just I don't know how I'm going to capture that on a front-facing sense. I mean, we could try. Because we're not going to capture the 8 that's on the Ocho Octophones Blancos. Or the Ocho Octophones. Try to find some references to do some light setting with. Nice. Look at the Ocho Octophones, like... I think the iconic part is seeing them from the side view and is seeing the 8 that's on them. But since this is front-facing, all you would see is basically just a gap. I feel like that's the only, like, reservation I have there. The Senyu heads are basically just the studio headphones with black. Squidfin hook cans are okay, but again, I feel like those are gonna fall into the same problem as the Ocho Octophones do. The Squid Life headphones just look like a cheap set. Not gonna even lie. They look like the cheap set of headphones that you'd get from like a Five Below almost. Like a cheap retailer. Cheap on-ear headphones. The Studio Octophones are basically the studio headphones, just red. And then the World Tour headphones are fine too. I'm gonna try the Hero headset though. I think I like that. I think we can make something work there. Because that does have a very good side profile. Or like front-facing side profile. Like you can see it from the front face. So let's try it first, and then if we don't like it, we can always go back, you know? Ooh. I don't know why I'm on that color. Let's go over here. The Hero headset replica has that, and then there's almost like, ooh, ah, go back. I tried to like zoom, and I have a love-hate relationship with this feature, but Procreate does like 2-finger tap undo, which is great until you go to like zoom and take a second, and if you're too quick about it, it's just like, no. Yes, kind of, but bigger. I'll start with just the shape. That cone shape first. work on the placement of it. Don't erase yet, because we need to go on this side too. Alright. But we wanna... I wanna do the dots first. I wanna color it. Well... Yeah. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Let's do the dots at least. Actually, no, we'll do the dots after. Do the dots after. So I want to do a different brush for that. Okay. And also, I'm looking at them again. Yeah, like that. Because then they go behind and then around. Okay. So now we can do that. And then we'll take this, copy it over, paste it, flip it, move it. Try to line it up as best we can. Move this one up a little. And then we need to get some of this on this layer. Whatever's supposed to be behind this. Well, actually, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, because... Redo. Because this would go behind, there would technically be 4 tentacles on the hair. We just don't see the other 2. So it would go between them. Okay, now... We're gonna have the one arm that reaches up. think I'm gonna do the arm on a separate layer so that it can move easier. I think also just layer 8 in general. I'll redraw the neck because I think layer 8 just needed to be bigger, but except for the neck. Smaller brush. Some of that color kind of comes behind. I'm actually wondering if we don't just, for the ease of the animation, get rid of the shirt completely. And then just go from the neck up. Because otherwise, the arm looks way too long. Which, in the, original, Pepe Jam, makes sense. Because of how they have it drawn. So, I'm thinking, what if we move all of this down, just have the neck up, go to layer 9, put the hand on the side of the headphone. Alright, come on. No, that's too big. It's too big. And on layer 9, we're gonna go hand. So we want the fingers to wrap somewhat around here. It's just so high up. I think the proportions might be off though too. Hold on. Because the hand has to be bigger. In that case. Way too big. I feel like we could repurpose this. I just don't think it's gonna look like the initial vision that I had. I don't like it though. It's not. And just have the hand. Kinda. That might work. I'm gonna change the expression a little. I think changing the expression. Or actually, I don't know. No. You know what? No. I have an idea. Let's go and do a closed eye in this case. Do closed eyes in this case. I thought the agent headphones would look nice. I'm almost leaning towards the studio headphones now, looking at it again. Where's the dot coming from? What layer are we on? Either of those. Dot came from, but sure. Try the studio headphones on its own layer. Put them right here. I'm thinking, actually, you know what? We're gonna redo that part. Let's do that. We'll go ahead and take... Copy, paste. Think both that. I should have scaled it first. Okay, hold on. That's better. That's a lot better. Okay, now all we need to do is just get rid of that part. Boom. Okay, so that's a start for those. Now, on its own layer. Do its own layer. Alright, now... Actually, you know what? No, it's not just one giant sponge block almost, like... soft part. So... they kind of do this like... doing something and came back to a masterpiece? Thanks. I'm trying at least. We're trying to do the studio headphones now, because I looked at the agent headphones and they look okay, but I think the studio headphones will look a little bit better. So let's do this on its own layer. So things look more cozy, yeah. Do you know how to animate? A little bit. Here, hold on. Let me show off one of the ones I did recently. Here's one we did the other day. Mostly frame by frame. Like, I know the concepts of animation. I don't know how to bring in things like queens and other kind of animation concepts that are in more advanced animation programs into here because I don't think it has that. I'm pretty sure, from what I tell, regular Procreate only has the frame by frame. Can you teach me? So essentially what you want to do, this one's a little bit complicated. Let's go for a simpler one. Because the biggest thing about animating, in my opinion, that's helped me is the concept. Not the, like, here's how you do it, but here's the concept. So all you're doing, this is two pictures. Literally, this is two pictures. This is me talking right now. This is the same thing. And if I play it, you can see it does literally just that. So your whole idea is to take and decide between a few still images to something move. That's the biggest thing about animation. It's cute. Like your art? Thanks. Hi. So that's the biggest thing, is you want to look between those. Those are your frames. In a frame-by-frame animation, you would draw out every single frame. This is how old school animation has been for a long time for 2D. So you look at these, and then you basically go through each frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just draw these two separate pieces. And in Procreate, that looks like groups. So each group becomes a frame. Every animation is a little different, but Procreate, that's how you would do it effectively. If you've ever made a flip book, you might know things like the bouncing ball. So, let me explain a little bit. Let me just do a square. If I go here and turn on Animation Assist for a second. The bouncing ball is like one of the fundamental ones that a lot of animation classes will teach you. The bouncing ball literally goes like this. So the first frame, you start with a ball up here. And then you add a frame, and then you see that there's a little bit of that in there. That's called an onion skin, so you can kind of see what your last one looked like. So now I'm going to draw another ball. It's down here. And then I'm going to add another one. And you're going to just stretch it a little bit. There's a thing, it's called squash and stretch, and it adds a little bit of extra personality to yours. I'm Panda, by the way. Hi, Panda. These are people who call me. I hope you succeed in your art. Thanks. Made an animation on your channel. Nice. But essentially, you keep doing this. Add another frame. So on and so forth. I'm just gonna speed up a little bit. We're kind of getting closer to the ground, so say we hit the ground, it goes like that. Add a frame. It's going forward a little bit. It got a little squished. Got a little more squished. Now it's rebounding. Up until you hit basically the peak again. And actually I'm gonna undo that frame because keeping it within physics, you can't bounce up to the same height again unless you put a lot of pressure on it the first time. But now if I play this, you have a ball that bounces. And you do the same thing. The same thing applies to any of these animations that I've done. So here, you can see every individual drawing is drawn out. So I start with a droplet, and then the droplet gets bigger and it turns inward, and then it becomes a splash, and then the little squeegee guy comes in and starts cleaning it up. So it's basically, that's the entire idea behind animation. Oop, that's the wrong one. Let's go back to this. We're gonna animate this one to bounce a little bit, so you'll get to see that too. Let me transform this, or let me copy this first. We're gonna copy that, add, copy, paste. I'm gonna clean up those lines. Still think it's plenty usable, I just want to clean up lines a little bit. What do you use to draw? I have an iPad Gen 9 and an Apple Pencil. But I'm gonna be honest, like, the stuff that you see in the background, I drew on a computer with a mouse. Just on a Windows computer. This is Procreate. If you're running Apple iPad, Procreate, great. Love it. I've been using Procreate for only about a week and a half, and I have to say it's probably my favorite of art programs. If you're on Windows and you're stuck to Windows only, I like, what's it called? I'm trying to think of what it's called. Affinity Photo. Affinity Photo is what I drew the backgrounds in. And if you're brand new and you're just looking for something free, things like, what's that one called? Krita is good. There's a site, it's called Klecky. 18 bucks is that one. There's Procreate and then there's Procreate Dreams. Procreate is the one I'm using to draw. Procreate Dreams is an animation app and it has more features to animate with. However, it's not as fleshed out as I'd like it to be. And I have Procreate Dreams as well. And you'll see that I'm animating in the normal Procreate. Then there's a reason behind that. The reason is literally just that Procreate Dreams, I feel like, needs more time to cook. The devs for it need more time to cook. That's what I'm gonna put it as. You drew all of that with the mouse. What, the background? Yeah. All of it was done with the mouse. On a Windows computer. On stream, for that matter, too. Like, it was all done on stream, too. I think that VOD actually might still be around. When I drew that one? Maybe. It might just have expired recently. Although it should be on YouTube, I think. I think I was doing that. IBS Paint X. I've heard IBS Paint is not bad. But it does have a lot of stuff. I kind of really like Procreate simplicity, though. Like, this UI has been, like, the nicest to learn, because you just have size, opacity, it's your eyedropper tool, or you can literally just hold down with it, and you can eyedropper tool anywhere. So I just hold down, boom, color. I'm not on the right layer to do this. Hold on. Pop into the right layer. If I wanted to just color something, I could just drag something, boom, colored. Fill bucket, basically. You have every color scheme way that you want to do your colors that they have. I love Procreate. You barely draw a stick figure with a mouse. There is a stabilizer in Affinity. That's how it's a little bit easier to draw with a mouse, is use something with a stabilizer. if you're looking to play with a stabilizer bird guy and you want something that's free and you don't have to download, go to Kleki.com. It's Kleki. And you can play with the stabilizer there and you can see how different it makes drawing with a mouse. It still takes practice, don't get me wrong. You still have to practice. There's no way around that. But at the end of the day, regardless of your art program, a lot of it comes down to practice and just preference. YouTube. It's from 8200. Hope. Slushy from 8200. Hope you do the same art. Very talented. Remember, you have a new subscriber. Thank you, Panda. Hello, M. How you doing? Why is the artists who are so good so low? I mean, I just saw one. I mean, I'm brand new to YouTube. Not brand new, like, I only started streaming on YouTube recently. So. And I don't stream just art, so that might be part of it. Okay. Now let's color. Or well, let me actually get rid of some stuff first. So we're gonna go to this layer. We're going to erase away what's behind here. It's on this layer. And then there's some on the hair layer too. It's just the base. A little less messy and it's a little easier to see what we're coloring. There we go, that's better. Weaver friend, hello paint. And draw with viewers. Immensely tried. I have not. My only reservation with those kinds of things, because I've seen things like Gartic on stream and others that are similar, or have a similar vibe. Like they're kind of like Pictionary, essentially. As much as I really want to do that, every time I've played a game like that, be it on my channel or I've modded for plenty of other channels, I need a way to like kind of vet in people, which it's good and bad. I have a love-hate relationship with that because people will draw something, albeit inappropriate, phallic, otherwise. Yeah, you get the picture. So I have to find a nice way to basically essentially vet people in and be like, yeah, you can join, or no, you can't join, which to a brand new person might seem unfair, which I wouldn't blame those people, you know? It's kind of sucky that it has to be that way, because some people will run it, yeah? I'm looking at these headphones again, and actually I did make a small mistake. I'm gonna change something here. I am noticing a difference in these headphones. versus how I have them drawn. I'm gonna actually get rid of this top layer and redraw it. So, look at that. Just want to do that a little bit more precisely. If you look at the actual things, they're not separated like this. They're like next to each other. So what I want to do is actually what I want to do is take this color, get a smaller stroke size. And that looks like there's a gap. That to more. Gonna make it look like there's that gap there, because if you look at them, they basically converge. You wouldn't see that though in this picture. Honestly, I might just leave it like this. I kind of almost like it that way. I kind of like it a little bit simpler. Dude, that's okay. Doofus? Sup, Nadia? You doofus. Clean that up. There we go, that looks nicer. And then at the top as well. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit more cozy. I could try to make this a thicker line. I think maybe we could just make it thicker. Maybe thicker towards the middle. Like the VTuber, thanks. The little yapping VTuber just goes pop yap. Based off the Pop Cat, because yes, it'd be funny. I did this for an emote, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it'd be so funny if I put that in. I think that's better. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to gallery. Up in here for a second. We're gonna actually just steal the skin color off of that one so it's consistent. Now I'm just gonna go this. I'm gonna make a new layer. This layer. So we'll do all colors. And then we'll do this without the stabilizer. There we go. Like Octo made more sense in your head, yeah. Makes sense though. Liked your video just right now. Thank you. I wish YouTube had more alerts that I could like play on stream, because like when I'm streaming, I stream to Twitch and YouTube. And Twitch I can do all the alerts I want, they have so many other endpoints, and I'm just like, YouTube, please. You're run by Google. You have the money. Do this. Like, please, give me endpoints for these things. I want to be able to be like, so-and-so liked your video, because I can only do it as subscribes, from what I can tell, at least, from what I've set up, and even then, the subscribes don't always come through within the time of the stream. Like, sometimes it takes so long to register that I'm done streaming before it pops up, and I'm like, alright, YouTube, alright. They don't make it easy for our us streamers on YouTube. I kinda get it. It's a more video-focused platform, but still. I just wish it was a little easier. Do is go here, grab up the purple color, go back. Let's say we got another player somewhere. Let's see. That. Question: to make or not to make a chicken sandwich? That is the question. I mean, let me follow up with a question. Are you hungry? Two questions, actually. Are you hungry and have you eaten lately? You answered no, or if you answered yes to the first one and no to the second, then you should probably have a chicken sandwich. Yes. Yes to the are you hungry, or yes to the have you eaten yet? It's been a few hours, then you should probably eat something. That comes in slow here. Yeah. YouTube is a bit more delayed than Twitch in general. That's what I've learned. Like, both from a chat perspective, but also just from a watching perspective. Like, if I watch the same stream on YouTube that I do on Twitch, the one on Twitch is just usually more ahead. I don't know if YouTube puts a buffer in there intentionally. I know Twitch you can like edit how much buffer you have. No, it's not just you. That's a YouTube thing, very much so. It's just very much a YouTube thing. Yeah, to my knowledge, I don't think there's anything I can do to change it. Not anyone knows anything about that, but yeah. From what I'm aware of, I don't think I can change that. There's a good hour rotation, but it's at midnight. Oh no. Rip. Sleeper plays Splatoon. You'll decide at midnight. Makes sense. I'm young, I have no idea what that is, and right now I have a specific goal in mind. Sorry. But welcome on in nonetheless. How are you doing? Yeah, cool. But I do still have a specific plan in mind right now for this. And then I'm thinking if we do on this layer, we'll do a couple music notes in different colors. Okay, cool. Like I said, I have a specific goal in mind. No, that's not how that works. I'm also thinking these should be just a bit bigger. It's gonna be really hard to notice on an emote if they're that small. Okay. Now those become a group, and now we can, now that we're done there, Canvas Animation Assist. Boop. And then hold duration is going to be 1. Duplicate. We'll do the hold durations after. What I want to do is on this specific layer, I want this one to move down. What did I miss? I was drawing. We put this into the animation portion. Sandwich acquired. Nice, Nadia. So we've got it bopping and vibing. And now I want the notes to move too. First things first. What I think I'm gonna actually do. Jam, pretty much, yeah. That's basically what this is gonna be. But what I want to do with this... Up like that. Can we make sandwich? I mean, Nadia made sandwich. Just just have me go BRB screen and go just grab a sandwich or something. I mean, I have bread and like peanut butter and stuff. I can do like peanut butter sandwich. Can we make sandwich? I mean, oh, there you go. There you go. Bread. Let's see, you got bacon, some steak. Steak looks a bit raw, but you know, that's alright. Some cheese. Some more bread. Make the sandwich. Exactly. There you go. I would cook the steak first, personally, but to each their own, I suppose, on that. I mean, I can't say that you should eat undercooked meat, though, because that's usually not pretty healthy for you. Community with your friends? Yeah. I mean, I normally do a lot of, I normally play a lot of Splatoon, and normally there's some openings there, depending on if I'm streaming with other streamers or not. But typically, whenever I'm playing Splatoon, there's a pretty good chance that I'm playing with viewers. As far as our games, I'm not sure yet. I mean, I'm always open to suggestions. Let me, grab the Discord link for you real quick. If you've got a game suggestion, there is a channel in my Discord for it. And I'm always down for some. You grab that and put that in YouTube chat. Do you have Jackbox? I do. I would just probably limit what games we play, or have to vet people in. Like I said earlier with the drawing games, a lot of the drawing-based games, you don't have Discord, all good. A lot of the drawing-based games, I gotta vet people in because people are, like, there's always someone that's the bad apple that ruins the bunch. And I remember when my sister first started streaming, before I started streaming actually, I would help her stream, and she streamed Jackbox without any boundaries on it, and unfortunately had some people that were like that, and it does suck to have to vet people in. But I'm gonna have to figure out, if we do that, it'll be figuring out a way. But yeah, I do have all the Jackbox packs. We love Jackbox around here. People be sauced. Oh yeah. And that's the thing, like, the stream's like PG-13. Like, you know, if something slips, whatever. Sure. Fine. But there are people who will go out of their way to make sure that it's more of a pain in the rear for the streamer. And I'm not a fan of those types of people. It's me. Hi, I'm the people. It's me. Oh my gosh, Nadia. No, no, you be sus, but not to that extent. Yeah, that's a possibility. And I think also some of the community day stuff I do want to do possibly for milestones. I know YouTube wise, we're at 94 subscribers. We're almost at 100. Burglar, my guess. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll do another. We'll copy that. We're gonna go to layer 9, and then we're going to paste that in. And on layer 9, I'm actually going to just erase that. Because we're gonna have a new note here. And then this inserted image layer can go up here. We're gonna do a new note. Yoink, take the burger. Yoink. I just had a thought. Oh my gosh. I wish I had, like, a way to make this happen. But you see how my, like, character is just popping open like that? It would be so funny. If you could take that burger emote and just throw it in the mouth, like yeet food at the character. If the mouth is open, then it eats it. If the mouth is closed, then it just splats everywhere. Ah, it touched me. Let's get in frame. Now let's do. Oops. I forgot that'll do that. Peanut butter. Oh my gosh. It seems from the name, Nadia, but if you guys have heard of the Nutter Butter, I've heard of Nutter Butter. Smash burger, that would be funny. It would be nice to have that, like, exclamation point burger, exclamation point food, and it just eats food. Scared me. Nutter butter, not okay? I mean, I can't have Nutter Butter, but that's just because, I have a gluten intolerance, so, like, the cookie part is kind of, like, not okay. Taking over your account? What? Confused. What do you mean? Could you explain? The Nutter Butter Man? Intentions are unknown. Maybe he just wants to give people snacks, who knows? In this economy, free snacks, I mean... You're saying Nutter Butter took over your account. Got you. Alright, so... I think the other's dead. I don't know. New layer. There be no worries. See you when you get back. There we go. Alright. Take this. Delete it. Delete it. Copy that. Gallery, or not gallery. Wrench tool. Paste it in. That. And then your laptop decided to throw a Wi-Fi tantrum. Had to restart it. Ah, gotcha. Welcome back. Probably could have waited it out, but not that patient. That's fair. Honestly fair. That. Do another little ETH note. I like potatoes. Zoto, how you doing? Potatoes are good. Potatoes are also versatile. So, like, it's a good idea to like potatoes in that case. Versatility is a thing. Doing great? Awesome. It's good to hear. Alright. And then red for this one. Have you been doing? Doing alright. Still dealing with RL stuff, particularly. Because, job hunting is not fun. Let's go with that. I don't know if we caught up on that, but I got laid off a couple months ago, so still dealing with trying to find a new place to work and do and all that fun stuff. But should be out of college after next semester, so pretty darn close. And I'm hoping my, opportunities do go up a little bit more once I have the degree. But for now, kind of vibing, trying to just hang in there. Enjoying smart work, though. Having fun with that. Oop, did not mean to do that. Copy. There. And then we'll pointer thing. Whoops. Okay, that's way too fast. Sorry to hear that. That really sucks. It's okay. It's frustrating for sure, but we're gonna make it through. It's not 40 frames, 1 frame. Full duration, 1 frame. Full duration, 1 frame. Okay. Kind of good, but needs one change. Go to each layer and change it. This note needs to tilt a little, or change position a little. Because I notice it doesn't really do that. More time to play games, just not intentionally, yeah. Red jump scare in the middle of the emote. Listen to Nightcore, oh no. Right? There. That's better. Me listening to music be like... Let's go. With that in mind, I do have something that I gotta get in tonight, so I appreciate y'all who stopped by, the new subscribers on YouTube, all the people who stopped by on both YouTube and Twitch. Y'all are amazing. Y'all make this so much more fun. All the jokes, all the fun, all the chats, all suggestions too, I appreciate those. Y'all are awesome. Keep staying awesome. And I'll see y'all back here. I'm thinking about maybe tomorrow just because I didn't get to stream yesterday or Monday. But we shall see. I normally don't stream on Thursdays, but we'll see. I might toss in an extra just as an exception. I like thinking about tomorrow. Yeah, same. Anyway, have a good night, y'all. Take care. And I will see you back here soon. Twitch side. Let's see if we have anyone we can raid. Perhaps? Let's see. Anyone? I don't know if I have anyone on Streaming Art, but let's see. See how long this person's been on. Could always toss love over this person's way. They've been on for 5 hours and 50 minutes though, so I'm not sure how much longer they're gonna be on, but I'm gonna raid Grimly. They're an awesome person, plays a variety of games. But just a very chill person. Looks like Satisfactory today, yeah? Looks like some Satisfactory. Very chill person. The person who actually dragged me onto Twitch as a viewer in the first place, so credit where credit's due. I don't know if I'd be here without Grimly being there, so very good person. To y'all though, have a good night, take care, join in on that raid if you're on the Twitch side, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye!